Hey guys, Ryan here, and today we're bringing you a video in the machine. I didn't do a video yesterday because I wasn't very well. I was coughing quite a bit. It was a little bit painful, and obviously would have made making a commentary quite annoying when I'm coughing every 20 seconds. But while I'm still coughing a little bit, hopefully you won't hear it this video. I'll try to mute myself, but if I do cough, I don't make it, I apologise. But in this game we're on Cliff, I'm platooned with Felix using his chisel, and as stated before, I'm in the machine. And in this game it's going to highlight a problem I have with quite a few autoloaders, and it's by the nature of them being an autoloader and having the longer reload in order to fill up a magazine as opposed to a single shot tank. And that problem is going to be, when you have to load premium rounds for a tank that you can't put with standard rounds, once you load those premium rounds, if you don't have to fight a different tank, say you load it for a mouse and then a medium tank comes racing around the corner, you can't just change back to standard rounds to shoot the medium tank, because then you have to go through the whole, in the case of the machine, 27-second reload again. And you're going to see that's going to cause me quite a bit of issues this game. So the position I usually try to take on this map is I try to get behind this little mountain here. You can try and defend from the hill, and you can also shoot down this line. Now, got 3 shots left, trying to finish off the Accent 10. I'm fucking up all my shots. I do manage to pick them off. And I see that the Super Conqueror, who is platooned with the VK, is on their way up here. So I'm loading heat. Now, heat against the Super Conqueror won't be very good for me, and it'll be easier to pen him with APCR, unless I go for the cupola. However, the VK, I cannot pen the VK's lower plate with standard rounds, even completely flat. It's just not going to happen, because the machine has pretty poor APCR pen of 248. So I started loading a heat shell for him, and then an M60, and I think there's going to be a pattern round here as well. They're going to shoot me in the ass. Now on the minimap, I can see the enemies behind us, and on the other side of this mountain, but I can't turn to deal with them. Well, I need to try and deal with the mediums. And you see I'm still on the heat clip here, because I don't want to load an APCR clip for these 2 mediums and then have to shoot the guys behind us, who, as I said, in the case of the VK, is impossible to pan his lower plate with my standard rounds. So again, I see the enemies behind us, but I need to clean up these guys, otherwise I can't get to a safe position. The pattern's now dead thanks to Felix, and now Felix is going to deal with the M60 and just try and keep him back for me while I tend to deal with these lot. The M6 has now been dealt with, and that now means I can retreat to the position I wanted to get to. Because if I was still where I was now, I'd probably die, as I cannot kill a Super Conqueror and a VK together. I just don't have the clip potential, and while I'm reloading they can kill me. So I'm going to stay around this corner so I have a place to back up to, and you'll see here's where the heat shells don't come in handy. I'd have been better off with APCR there, and now the VKs drove forwards, and it's just this thing, like, if I was in a T62A, I could just 6-second reload, switch between heat, switch between APCR, just do what I need to. And in this case, I don't think I'm going to use a single heat shell this game as intended, because the only guy I want heat shells for this game is the VK. That's the only guy I need heat shells for. VK finally comes round, he fires his shot. And there, right there, you see, if I had APCR loaded there, against the Super Conqueror, they would have panned. But I had heat loaded, and therefore they didn't. And I could switch back to APCR at this moment, then, as I said, if I look back to APCR and the VK pushes round, there's nothing I can do. There's an E75 there, although I do spot the I-7 on the mini-map. I'm going to go deal with him. Again, heat into the 7 IS-7, not ideal. To be fair, shooting heat on the E75 is actually also not too bad an idea. Because I don't know if any of you, I don't actually have the E75, I probably should, because it looks like an amazing vehicle. I bounce off those things all the time. I've got some of the best armor in the game from what it feels like when I fight against them. Even their lower plates, I will bounce off of all the time. Quite hard to see through this little bush in front of me. I do miss the last shot. Now all the other times, because the VK was here, I should have, I need to load heat. The VK isn't here anymore, so this is the moment I should have gone back to APCR shells. But I've already fired 20 heat shells this game, and I think only one of them has been at the fucking VK 72k thing. And now I only have 2 heat shells remaining. Here's a waffle, which is someone who you do not need heat the pan, but I also don't want to expose myself to him because he can one-clip me. And now I'm back to the APCR. I see the heavies on the map. I don't want to deal with them down near where the waffle is because I'm by myself, so I'm trying to get round to where our team's at, just to have a bit of support with me. And actually, the Super Conqueror I can see on the map is by himself, so he's the ideal target for me. And now that I have APCR loaded, he will be a lot easier to deal with. So I'm going to slide down, pop around, and you see I go for the drive wheel on the side of his tank, and I'm actually able to pan him. I'm going to instantly go for a reload. And the good news is, our light tank spots the enemy, and the waffle's on low hit points. And there's also a Conqueror down here on low hit points, both of which I can kill in 2 shots. So if I can hit both of them twice and pan, I can kill them both in my 1 magazine. And that's what I'm going to try and do. Conqueror first, and the waffle's a nice easy pan through the turret. And now I just have to clean up, excuse me, the VK. And this whole game was, because the VK was near me, he was the one guy I didn't want to be near me. He just made me waste so much heat, so I suppose you could say he's basically the winner of this game, because he made me waste a load of silver. And I actually need silver at this point, because this was before I actually bought the tier 10 bat chat, so I actually needed silver in order to get that. I do manage to pick up the kill with a fire, and that's the end of that game. So yes, autoloaders, very fun, very useful in certain situations, but just the inflexibility of being able to change ammo type as you please and as needed is quite annoying. 5200 damage, 280 assistance, 2500 block, 6 kills for the top gun, ace tanker, and I lost just over 27,000 silver. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.